connect the last southern section to the Venice train depot. 7 South News reporter Josh Taylor joins us live tonight with an exclusive first look. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Scott. There are a lot of people that want to get over this bridge one way or another. Let me tell you, they've been coming up all day. Well, they're going to have to wait a little bit longer. There's been some delays in materials. We'll get an update on when that will happen and what it will be like when you do. Users of the trail say they're ready.
Yeah, it's a great bridge. It looks absolutely beautiful design.
Ready to go over instead of having to go around through traffic.
It means that you haven't got to cross the 41, which is busy, and you have to turn right here and go down to the traffic light.
Some of them were coming straight across, which was very, very dangerous.
Mike Gippert with Friends of the Legacy Trail says the $3.1 million federally funded project will certainly change the more than 13-mile trek down the trail, something many are psyched to bike.
Absolutely. Just so much excitement in the community and from people from Sarasota because they'll be able to ride into Venice.
But despite the intricate details and extra touches on the overpass, some have grumbled about the way it looks. Certainly different than the artist's flat renderings sold to the community. The finished project comes to a peak.
Rendering was just that, just a rendering, and it shows it's flat. But you can't build a bridge flat because then you have no place for the water to drain.
Speaking of peaks, we got a sneak peek Thursday. Michael Gerber has overseen the project as the bridge inspector. He says drainage and allowing flat spots every couple of feet for those with disabilities led to the structure's outcome. Speaking of outcomes, the project is a little more than a month behind schedule.
We just had some problems with the fencing up on top. We had a redesign, which pushed the contractor back. And anytime you have a redesign of something, then that pushes the fabrication and then the actual making and then, of course, the installing.
In 3 short weeks, government leaders, supporters of the trail, and the community have a big celebration plan to officially open the overpass.
I'm going to believe it's going to be ready. This is a dynamite contractor.
It's going to be done if we have to work Friday night.
Gippert says more than 120,000 people used the trail last year. He says the overpass will only enhance.
During season, we have a lot of people that tell us, well, the reason I'm going to come back is, your wonderful beaches and your trails.
Ready for it to be over so they can go over.
It looks very, very good. It looks very Venetian, doesn't it? I mean, this is Venice.
Yeah, Scott, and this is the last part of construction for the Legacy Trail, at least for a little while. There are some pocket parks that are planned for along the way, especially in Osprey on Bay Street Village there, but that's going to be a while. Overall, though, this project began 6 years ago, and it's cost more than $25 million so far. Scott?
Well, tell me more about this big celebration they have planned. What are they going to be doing with that happen, when it happens?
Yep, it's going to be November 5th. They say they're going to do it no matter what. If this is done, but they told us they believe it will be done by then, but it's going to be November 5th, 9 a.m. It's going to start at the Venice train depot right there in downtown Venice, and then they'll make their way over here. And for the first people who come across it will get a medallion to commemorate the day. Scott?
All right, looks pretty nice. Josh, thanks for the preview. We appreciate it.